Now, obviously, you're going to a country that's a great sightseeing country. A lot of people love to go there just on vacation. So let me ask you this. This is a business trip, but will you allow your team to go out and see things?
It's a business trip. I have some afternoon time off Friday afternoon, a little bit on Saturday. They can go see some things, but they know very well this is a business trip.
Have you talked to anybody that's been through this trip before to try to get some advice on how to prepare for it?
In the spring I did. I talked to Coach Fisher from the Rams. He gave me a lot of good advice.
And the sleep doctor, what does he tell you? Because I'm always curious. I made the trip to London. I was exhausted.
Just the amount of time that you need to sleep and the amount of time for the time change and the short period of time it takes for you to sleep and getting ready for that trip. So, we try to take a little bit and listen to that and try to do some of that stuff.
Do they recommend that you sleep on the plane or wait till you get there to sleep?
It sounds like they recommend we sleep all the time, but they recommend we sleep on the plane.
That's always thought. I can't do that. Right. And I'm sure there's a lot of players too that just physically can't do it. So how concerning is that? I know both teams have to go through it, but if a doctor told me you need to get sleep on the plane, I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
I mean, they got to go through the same thing, so we're not at a disadvantage. We're going in the same way they're going in, so it's even.
Curious to know what Coach Fisher had to say about this. Just watching the games in London on the outside, Coach, it seems like the pitch, as they call it, a lot of slip and slide, and I guess the grass just maybe isn't as thick. So what did Coach Fisher say as far as the game is concerned and the conditions at Wembley Stadium?
Well, we didn't really talk about the game itself. We talked about all the arrangements leading up to the game as far as hotel and practice facility and times and little things like that. The game itself, well, that'll take care of itself. We talked about more of the other stuff.
Todd, you were very, very cool about this when you guys won the first two games and said, listen, it's just two games, and you tried to keep expectations down. Do you find yourself now trying to talk people off a ledge that might be too down because of a loss?
No, I don't. I mean, we got a veteran team. We understand why we win and why we lose, and we're not going to get too high off the wins or too low off the losses. We're going to line up and get back to work on Wednesday, and we're going to go forward.
Now, Todd, we've had you on the air now after every single game, and we feel a certain closeness to you, and we thought you'd be a little down today. Now, you're not that down, but we thought you might be, and we said, let's cheer him up. So, on the line right now, Todd, is Miss Gladys Knight, and this is the truth.
Yeah,
she's
right.
calling in to say hello to you.
Yeah, right.
Gladys?
On,
Mr. Bowles, how are you? Oh, my goodness.
Gladys.
It's so great to speak with you.
Oh, my God. How are you?
See, you thought we were lying.
On your win. See, I got to apologize. I got to apologize because, see, I was late yesterday for the game, but after I got there, it wasn't 5 minutes after I got there that they scored their touchdown, and they didn't lose nothing else after that.
That's okay.
They took over the second half.
That's okay. Thank you so much for even coming. I really appreciate it.
Now, Gladys, how did you find out that Coach Bowles was a fan of yours?
My husband told me. He said, do you know that Coach Bowles said some great things about you? I said, really? He said, yes. And he loves the music and this, that, and the other.
Every day.
Really, really, yes.
Where peaceful waters flow gets me through every day.
Well, I'm going to have to do that for you one of these days.
Thank you so much.
When we get to the Super Bowl, how about that?
I'll take it. You got a deal. You got a deal.
I'll be right there.
Now, Gladys, you have a new single out. I'm sure the coach is going to want it just a little. So when is that getting released? Right now?
I did yesterday. It was released yesterday. It's called Just a Little, and it's a great dance. It's a great dance beat, So
I'll have it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, Gladys, was your husband jealous that the coach of the Jets liked you so much?
No, he was very proud. He was very pleased. He really was, I mean, come on, Coach Bowles.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big Gladys music fan, and believe me, your husband, I'm fine. I listen to you every day. I'm good right where I'm at.
I had no idea she was such a...
appreciate this.
That's so cool that you're a big sports fan, Gladys.
Huh?
That you're a big sports fan.
I am. You have to realize that I grew up with the Pips, okay?
Yeah.
All guys, and they're into sports, and they're telling me all about this. I even played fantasy football a year ago.
How'd you do?
So, I didn't do so good, but I did all right.
Now, Gladys, I read an interview where the coach said that, one day he wouldn't mind stepping in for one of the Pips. Could that be done?
Absolutely. They be dancing on that field. They be dancing on that field. Yes, and he's going to have to dance for me. That's right.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay?
I'll be studying.
I know you can do that. We're going to have to get together and make this work, okay?
You got it.
Hey, Gladys, thank you for calling in. That was really sweet of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Gladys. Thank you.
My pleasure. Take care.
Okay.
See, Coach, we told you we'd cheer you up.
Oh, you guys are funny.
I could. This is radio, and I could see the smile on your face.
Yes.
I was happy to hear a voice, but I'm still not cheered up. But thank you.
We can feel a little bit better, at least, hopefully.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was impressive.
All right, so download some Gladys Knight on the device for the trip to London, and now you can think about how you just spoke with her. And we wish you best of luck at Wembley.
All right, thank you.